Yeesh.
What a twist!
What a twist!
This next episode was directed by fucking M. Night
Shyamalan.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. Alright, so we just watched My Hero. It's episode 5, I believe. Yes.
Yes.
Even 6, even. But yeah, this is dealing with the whole, essentially, Bakugo retrieval arc, or protection arc. Okay, I guess this is gonna be okay.
Dude, we have the opposite of fucking Sasuke Retrieval.
And how that didn't turn out as well as it did. But I know that the way that they resolved the whole Tokiyami thing with him going berserk, they actually took him and his he took him and Dark Shadow all the way over to Moonfish.
They're bringing him to them. Dude, he punched the shit out of Teeth Guy. He is invincible.
Yeah, especially against all those teeth.
Especially in pitch fucking black night.
What was it? Shoto and Bakugo were having issues with the guy, but thankfully, with the idea of using Dark Shadow, it was easy.
Yeah, it was a fucking snap of a finger.
So they were able to take him down, and then we just have this what's the word? Well, it's just really just like a little small team that they formed just to get Bakugo out of the place and just go back to the shelter.
The squad.
And then as they were running away, they meet up with Uraka and Sue, who were dealing with Toga. Yeah, Toga. She's upset. There's something off about her, really, really off.
What the hell is she doing?
It's because she loves Stain so much, and then...
But now it looks like she's gonna want to give it to fucking...
Deku.
Yeah.
It was at that point that's like, hey, where's Bakugo?
He's right here. Right here, right?
He's right, not here. Where is he?
I'm upset that they didn't notice that
earlier?
That whose name wasn't there?
Tokiyami? Yeah, it was Tokiyami. So Mr. Compress is the villain who snatched them from behind without them noticing at all.
I thought it said it at the top, but I missed it.
It was Mr. Compress. So I guess you can assume
he makes people small.
Yeah.
Like putting him inside that marble.
I don't know what this guy's all about. It's just he's able to fly, and he can put people in tiny little balls, marble balls, and just take them away yeet. So we just have a good bit of now all the group just chasing after this guy. A little bit of what was it? Madelay and
Tiger.
Yeah. So
Playa body. He's pliable.
Pliable. Oh, okay, pliable body.
What I like is how there's no real tiering to their, I guess, their strengths and whatnot. It's not the pro hero is fucking top notch, gonna kick everyone's ass. It's their quirks are either compatible or incompatible in terms of they're strong or weak against each other.
I see.
And they've been kind of working with that to play the field on who they put where. Because you have to figure, fucking Gas Mask or whatever the dude's name is, he was able to hold off 8 students?
Yeah, and also just kind of if anything, just kind of peter them all off to certain areas where other villains are.
He spread them out that way they couldn't
join together.
Yeah, they couldn't become more of a formidable force. Dabi and Twice were able to hold off Aizawa and the other guy.
Just keep them occupied for just a little bit. I'm not sure what else they were able to do.
Yeah.
Until here, next preview.
Magni and Spinner were holding off Tiger and Mandalay really well up until Deku came and kind of turned the tide for a quick instant. Moonfish was holding off 3 of them, Bakugo, Todoroki, and then Nameless Guy. Nice. So they did a real good job of moving the villains to where they needed to go to cause the most amount of disruption and damage.
And the idea is that they're here to take Bakugo, and that's it. Once they got him,
Yeah, that was it. They grabbed him and said, "All right, mission complete. Let's go." And
even
then Warp came in. That's because Dabi controls him.
Oh yeah, okay.
So once mission was complete, Dabi recalled him.
Dude, if it weren't for that recall, like that
Momo and Meld would have fucking got killed.
No. Was that metal?
No, Meld. His quirk is welding. So I just call him Meld.
So yeah, it was a good thing that they had Momo create a tracker just to for Nomu, because Nomu doesn't care. Got Meld to just like weld that into the side of his thing. Like, wow, that isn't just stuck on there, it's in there. Dude, like if it weren't for that, those guys would have gotten slaughtered.
Oh yeah, he almost took a chainsaw to the face.
Chainsaw, drill, like you pick.
There's like 4 chainsaws and a drill.
And so with our little group, Deku was able to come up with, like, despite like the adrenaline he's currently under, just to keep himself like not screaming in like agony of the pain that he has, he's still able to like think pretty straight.
Yeah.
And tell like everyone like, okay, here's what we're gonna do.
Well, figure that's been his specialty for the first 14 years of his life.
That's true. But even like with the damages he's had, it's usually him thinking beforehand. But here, like, he has to continue thinking. And despite all the pains, the fact that he can't use either arm, and he's like devising these like tactics, which would probably take someone else like a good while to figure out.
Well, like I said, I call back to even the first episode. Mountain Lady's debut. He saw her, realized her quirk, and already came down with the fact that she's good for certain situations, but in narrow street passages, she's completely void of power. Like, he's able to freaking come up with strengths and weaknesses on the fly almost instantly just because he spent his whole life just analyzing.
So he takes, well, Araka first of all like takes her I guess her button shirt and like rips it so she can like repair Deku just a little bit.
That was a glorious scene.
Also, can we point the fact that she just yanks the guy?
Well, he's weightless.
Yeah.
Sasuke Retrieval.
Go.
Right. Shit, at least let me do this. Bam! I was like, whoa!
Whoa!
I thought she was gonna let him get it in before he died.
That was fast.
Dude, I'll give her this. She is really fucking strong because I have tried ripping a shirt. It is not easy. Fuck everyone that makes it look easy.
The suit just chucks them, and essentially making a human bullet.
Yeah.
And I like the attention to detail, like when she flings them over, you see a bit of the blood that was still on her tongue after Toga cut her.
Oh, god damn it. Fucking,
So Mr. Compress was going back to the rendezvous point, which they were going to get the warp gate out of there. He was just there in time for him to just get tackled by these 3 little students.
Who are going to proceed to beat the fuck out of him. And possibly get their ass whooped by Twice and Dabi. However, I think, what's it called? I think the name for the next episode, What a Twist.
What a Twist.
Might, I don't know, it's entirely false what I'm going to say, but it's nice to think just because of the name. That, fucking, who's her name? Toga. She gonna not kill him?
I would say she can't. Like, no matter how much she now has an interest in Deku, will not kill him because of that obsession.
That's what I'm saying. Like, she's gonna fucking end up fighting them back because she was on top of him, looking at him with a fucking thing ready to stab him right in the throat hole.
You know, where he needs his throat.
Yeah, and I think she's gonna have second thoughts, but like, I can't do it, and then you're like, let's just go.
Let's just go. What is it, like 4 against 3 at this point?
Yeah.
Because we got Twice, Toga, Dabi, Mr. Compress, and we got many arms, Shoto, and Deku. Mm-hmm. Until help arrives. It's gonna be tough, especially since Bakugo and Tokiyami are just like little tiny marbles who we don't even know how to undo.
I feel if you kill Mr. Compress, his quirk stops working.
Or just, beat him down. Maybe it's like a conscious thing he needs to do.
Or you could kill him, though. He can't do it again.
True enough. But just a lot of stuff happened in this episode, but the way that our characters are pushing to save Bakugo, and the way that, especially with Deku, like expressing like how urgent this is. I mean, granted, a lot of that is just based on like He's on an adrenaline rush right now. So.
Oh yeah, dude. He's on a real good high right now.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I think that's pretty much it. This is just a hectic episode, but considering like the
hey, what about fucking Uraka fucking beating the shit out of Toga with her gunhead training?
That was really good. What?
Gunface. Gunhead. It seems like Toga's less trained, more just wilding out, kind of like the Hulk.
They were asking about like how much blood she was able to take. So
one person's worth.
In a way, she's just a collector, a support for someone else. And I guess they use it
I wonder what it's about. I feel it has something to do with one for all.
Oh, you mean like maybe taking someone's quirk because it is part of their blood.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And throwing it on another Nomu.
Oh, shit. That Nomu can float. All right, then. I guess we're good here. Is there anything else we want to add to this good episode? It was a good show.
I wonder where Metalhead and Big Fist are.
Well, they probably...
If they're on their way back to the camp or something.
They're probably on their way to the camp. They probably like tied up Gas Mask Dude. That's why we saw him like clip him just like.
And since they know who the target is, I'm surprised they're not leading the pro heroes aren't leading a small band of everyone who's in the supplementary class.
Do they go after?
Yeah.
And that's tough though, because as much as they would really use the help for the other kids, they also need to watch over them too.
True.
Because if they die, it's on them too.
It is, but you know,
in certain scenarios,
if they don't go and stop these villains, there will be death.
Yeah. So I mean, maybe Aizawa's gonna do something. Because what was he doing beforehand? No, he was taking Koda to take care of the fire that was spreading. So that also like preoccupies Aizawa and other students to just kind of.
But there was another proctor there.
Yeah, I forget his name.
They brought him up in this episode. I just don't feel like hunting it down.
I know his name's in there. But he's currently just in that little remedial classroom, like with the other kids. I'm not sure if they're gonna do a retrieval, like bring them over, because I know that Kirishima, our hardening dude, I know he's not about like letting Bakugo like get captured. So I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
We'll see that later. Not to mention like he has his own like little spotlight in the opening, so he's got to be doing something.
Vlad King. So Vlad King is there. Aizawa's putting out the fire with Koda.
Also just kind of like just trying to recruit all the other classmates or bring them all together, round them up. Yeah, alright, I guess we're good here then. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to know more about our videos here, please be sure to hit the like button. Also subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscribe bell button as well if you want to know when we upload these videos by the minute. And also support our Patreon. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. #bye everyone. Okay. Let's stop that recording.